exactly 7 days, as all demo review live streams are. So we have a single demo to review today, which is from, let me catch up on some stuff. Survey says, all right, everything's good to go. We have a demo from Lars. Link to match. Here we go. It was a Face-It match where I played with 2 lower level friends. That's why the match isn't on the highest elo. I had a good amount of kills, and I know it's not optimal to send in demos where you performed well, but I would really like to get some feedback on how to improve. So, let's take a look at this demo really quick. Do this, make sure it's working. Okay. Lars, so he's level 7, and he was queued with a level 3 and a level 4. They ended up losing. Lars went 37 and 24. Of course, he put the OT game in here so he could make sure he got every last drop of the demo review. Just some notes, just from looking at some stats, you can get a good feel of what happened. So with 37 kills, he only had 9 headshots, right? So that's 24 headshot percentage. If he wasn't opping, this is pretty bad, right? You want to have way higher than 24. You want to be around that like 50 mark, at least. 7 MVPs, so he did have impactful rounds. 2 triple kills and a quad kill. So, you know, it's fairly standard stuff, but the biggest thing that jumps out is the headshots. So he's either opping or not doing too well with the whole aim. And just to make sure, let's see, he was playing against 2 level 5s, 2 level 4s, and a level 3. So at level 7 should eat at this level, and he did. He did get his 37 kills. So, with all of that information, let's go ahead, download the demo, and watch it. Survey says, how's it going? Clever's World, Fizzy, Lars, Snot, how's it going, everybody? It's, I don't know, I had a very lazy day yesterday. I was like, you know what, I'm going to wake up, I'm going to pug all day, it's going to be great. And I woke up, I started to warm up, right? I played some, I have so much fucking rabbit hair on my goddamn mouse pad. I didn't even notice. Jesus. But I woke up and I DM'd for a little bit and I was like, man, this doesn't feel right. Something feels wrong. And so then I ate, I showered, I hung out for a little bit, DM'd for some more, played some retakes, and I was like, man, this still just doesn't feel right. So I just hung out, did some other stuff, and then later on, I was like, okay, let's pug. So I pugged 3 times, my first pug coming in at like 10 p.m. So, like, yesterday wasn't that good. So after this, I think I'm going to go and pug, hopefully, if I'm playing well. How's it going, Tribo? All right. Let's load this demo up. I know you guys can't see it yet. I officially have 1 assignment left. One assignment. And I should, hypothetically, as long as all my grades that I on the finals I did were good enough, I should be graduating college, which is very exciting. Very exciting. I have a job interview next week.
Hello, guys.
All right, Lars, calm down. Oh, that was a bit too much. Let's switch to that so you guys can see. Let me make sure it worked. Survey says. Okay, it worked. All right, we're good. Yeah, so very exciting stuff. Let's get knife round. Voice enable 0. And here we go. We also turn the volume down a bit. I watched the 5 things operas should know, and this came in my recommended. Well, you're in luck. You're in luck. We're doing a demo review. If you want your demo reviewed, become a channel member, and you can get your demo reviewed by me. Lars is a returning member. He's had a couple demo reviewed. They're just going B right off the bat. Lars goes for the... Oh, you drop P250s? Okay. Alright. Drop P250, buy a flash. Usually you want to stay more towards the back so you can flash out, but that's okay, that works. Oh, he's there, you hear the guy shooting... You heard the guy shooting close, and you just couldn't wrap your head around where he was located. Which happens sometimes. And you also saw the whole time, like when your teammate was running out apps, he was looking at Van. So you're like, hey, I'm going to trust my teammate. I'm going to look towards side. Except you didn't do that part. You just said, I don't trust my teammate. I'm also going to look towards Van. How's it going, Vandor? Right, so you guys end up winning the round. You go Galil, head armor, smoke. I like this play. I don't like that CT smoke, though. At least I don't think I do. Yeah, I guess it's okay. I guess it's okay. What are you pre-firing? The guy's not peeking. They're on USPs. Also, maybe, yeah, you don't want to plant opposite triple when you... Well, opposite default when you know that there's people shooting at you. Stop pre-firing, guys. Stop. What are you doing? You got no bullets. There we go. You got the headshot on the guy that's not shooting back. And your teammate gets the kill right now. Or he whiffs. There you go. Okay. A little messy. Wasn't a clean round by any means. Not like kill death wise, but I mean like you're shooting wise. People come back for demo reviews. I think after one, you'll know what to fix. So no need for second demo review. Thank you, SFan, for the English language demonstration. I had to read that like 4 times. You saw me like freeze up, right? And just try to figure out what the fuck's going on with that statement. This is level 7. Face it, level 7. So you bump your teammate, you're bumping your teammate, you're holding shift for some reason, even though it's pretty obvious that you guys are out mid. You continue going for your little spams through smoke. It's alright. Again, your teammate just made the sound of going up the ladder. They know that there's a guy in ladder. Why are you walking? Also, crosshair placement, question mark? What happens if the guy swings out right now? Are you waiting for him to swing out from this little gap in the bricks? No, come on. You go, oh, my teammate just did a 20-bullet spray. Let me swing out after he's finished spraying. Come on. You're very lost, right? You're very scared. I don't know what you're doing here. I'm gonna be honest with you. You get the boost kill. Good job. You're not really. You don't have a teammate with you. I guess you expected your teammate who boosted you to come with you, which is a reasonable expectation. But I don't know. Maybe you thought you would get the easy kill on the pistols since they're not pistol, but oh well. Now you're on to the AK. Nade, Molly. You guys are taking mid. Doesn't really look like you guys have any mid smokes down. You guys missed window. Okay, you got a cat and you missed window. You're gonna nade into cat smoke. Jumping into window. You got 2 people coming up cat. Now only 1 person. Oh, they both died. Not tradable. You already have a teammate in this position, as you can see from the guy literally standing behind you. I don't know. You're very scared to do things on your own. It seems just a little. We're 3 rounds in. This is technically 3.5 rounds in, but you seem to want to be a sheep, right? You need your shepherd. You need somebody to guide you. You need somebody to be in the same place as you, or else you don't feel comfortable getting into that location. So you already had a guy in window, and you jump into window. Now it's 2 versus 3. Because your teammates in mid were hung out to dry because you 2 decided to just cut rotates. Usually it's okay for one person to cut rotates, but then when two people start cutting rotates, it's like, okay, it's a lot more difficult for your teammates to actually gain map control and fight. Your teammate's trying to fight right now. He knows that the A player is in connector, but you're clearing it out, making sure that there's not a second A player, which there technically should be. I don't know why they're still playing 2 towards B when bomb's down in mid. So you kill the connector guy, you confirm that A is pretty much clear. You had 40 seconds, 1 versus 2. You just gotta assume that if there was another guy A, he would have swung by now, right? So you don't need to really clear anything. You need to be looking at jungle and cat. And, you know, clearing out mid's never a bad idea. Nice headshot, even though he was low HP. Nice headshot. I don't like your little pre-fires that you're doing. Gonna be honest with you. Second, you just cleared mid. You just jiggled all of mid, and nothing was there. Dropping that smoke's a little pointless. You only have 20 seconds left. I understand dropping the smoke before you swing out and then grabbing bomb, but instead, oh, now you decide to run? Man. All right, so dropping the smoke before you swing out so they can't see you grab the bomb, that's a decent idea. They're just going to spam into it, though, so you might die. It's a 50-50. You either die or you don't. But jiggling it and seeing that it's clear, or seeing that they're at least hiding, and then just trying to time it and grab bomb, that's also a fine idea. But combining the both of them, maybe not the best idea. You're also taking a lot of time off the clock. I don't know why after you smoked bomb, you went back into connector to hold for a push that wasn't going to come. It just left you with not a lot of time, and now you're about to swing out wide. Guy gets the kill on you. Yeah. So your teammate gets the opening. Maybe we want to look at our spray control a little bit. Maybe that's a thing to consider. A couple things on, like, obviously spray control, that was kind of dog shit. You didn't even hit him. But also your counter strafe, even if you had a good spray there, I don't think you would have hit it because you were still moving when you started to shoot. It was a good idea to go around your opper, right? It was a little clunky. You didn't just immediately see him and just go around him. You kind of bumped into him a couple times and then went around him. Trying to find that path of least resistance, but I don't know. You guys are doing a contact B. Ho, poor nades. Alright, you guys just gotta go for it. You don't have time to clear out, well, you do have time to clear out all the angles, but you don't want to clear out all the angles. As an entry, you're jumping out. Because those angles favor the CTs a lot, especially because you're already hit down to, well, at the time you were down to like 70, 60 HP. You just need to get out, right? And the guy gets you, and now your teammates are kind of baiting you. That's also the issue with playing with lower ranks, is that they don't go for the cause. Like, they're not going to run out and try to trade you because they don't understand that it actually favors them trying to trade, right? Instead of being scared that they're just going to get the kill. So you got a guy up on cat. Good kill. You're completely lost because the gun disappeared. You have to be careful because you can get spotted from connector here. You pushed up a little bit further for a second, and you can get spotted from con. Nice shot on the second guy. You pick up the gun. Con guy doesn't have a lot of... Alright, why are you shooting? Why are you shooting? There's nobody there. He's not going to peek into it. You're just wasting your bullets and allowing the enemies to know, hey, he's not holding cat because I can literally hear him shooting into connector right now. I'm going to swing cat and kill his teammate. One of those things. So this could be your 4K round, or you just die with a 3K. We'll see. Okay. That certainly was a smoke. All right, your teammate's working through jungle. You don't even pick up bomb. I know you're going for this kill, but yeah, you gotta be aware that A is completely open and your teammate's not holding that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's read chat for a second. Why was he dry peeking short? Well, in that situation, it was the one that you're referring to. It's a 4 versus 1, and he knows that they're on pistol. Why is he not dry peeking short? I don't understand how to counter strafe. You AD, 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 so you back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, and then you shoot when you tap each key. So A shoot, D shoot, A shoot, D shoot, right? When you're switching between the keys, right? When you're going from A to D, D to A, that's when you shoot. It's not that difficult. I'm gonna be honest with you. You guys pugging or 10-man later? We're pugging, no 10-mans. Level 1 spray as an entry fragger. I hate apps. It's APTS actually, SFan. That would your APPS stands for applications. So many insta angles to clear, but A is so much better. I agree. And then Melons is just confused. Stop shooting. You're just giving up your position. So you got a lurk smoke. You molly into said lurk smoke. You were trying to molly sandwich. Your teammate is trying to come out Palace to help you out. You get the first kill. Your teammate Palace should come and try to help now. There we go. You heard him scope in. Good shot. Good shot. I would also expect A to be clear at that point, but there's still a guy firebox. Hopefully your teammate gets the trade. Hopefully your teammate gets the trade. And your teammate dies. Unfortunate. You guys are walking underpass. You guys get that window kill. What are you waiting on? You're just throwing all your utility for no reason. Again, you want to get in that cutoff rotate position. You don't want to get in that, like, let me help my team position. Which, I mean, it works out because your teammate gets the kill. Ooh, 2v. How are you going to cut rotates and miss that? The guy was hit 50. The guy was hit 50 already. Oh, you were confused about that pointless one. We're playing ESCA. Michael and I are trying to get A. The only problem with ESCA 3Q June is that it, like, cuts down on the MMR you get. Shit ton. Like, you can win and get, like, 70, but if you lose, you get minus 120. So that's the only problem with 3Q. If we were playing Face It, I'd invite you, but we're not. So you solo walk out A. The strat worked for you last round. You were like, hey, they didn't really expect me to play around that smoke. Let me throw the exact same thing the next round against the same exact people, because I just don't respect them enough to think that they might pick up on the plays and that I should have a deeper playbook than just doing the same thing over and over and over again. And they catch you off with it, and you die. Alright, so you know one's triple. He just flashed. This guy's about to walk up the ladder, isn't he? So, crosshair placement. Instead of just staying up high when you can literally see it's clear, maybe you want to hold the ladder walk up, since you don't know if that's going to be clear. If you had better crosshair placement, you get that insta headshot on the guy. Luckily, you guys already get the kill. You missed the shot on the CT guy, and you die. All is util gone in a matter of 20 seconds. Why are you spamming? Alright, so actual reason you shouldn't spam there. You have a teammate walking through that fucking smoke. If you spam into the smoke, the CT is going to shoot back, or at least it's going to get his attention and be like, oh shit, there's a guy right out there, I'm gonna look. And when your teammate's trying to walk through it, and you're shooting in it, your teammate's gonna get shot. Not by you, but by the CT who's now looking at it, because you're shooting at it. Also, alright, Lars, if anything, that round, that little 10-second thing, right, should be all the reason why you stop just randomly fucking shooting through smokes, right? You don't see pros doing that all the time. You see pros shooting through smokes, but that's when they know that there's a guy on the other side of the smoke and they actually have the angle, right? You're sitting bottom mid trying to shoot a guy in ladder room. You literally can't, like, shoot that angle. Like, you just can't. And you're jumping, shooting, cat. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. Come on. CT smoke coming out. Pre-firing. When it's not even like an instant pre-fire. It's you see it's clear and then you shoot. There's an opper there. See, that's when you want to shoot through the smoke, except you actually want to think when you're shooting through the smoke, which unfortunately you didn't do there. You heard the opper on top of default shoot, right? And so you spammed top of default for like 2 bullets, and then you shot in the middle of CT, all right? If I'm an opper and I miss my shot and I'm on default, I'm falling down to behind default, and then maybe I'm running back. Your timing was completely off on that. And you only tagged him once. Also, you're completely unaware for, like, connector. Stop shooting through the smoke. Why don't you focus on the guys that are actually shooting back at you right now? So that's what you do. Again, you're just... They know exactly where you are because you keep spamming. Are you going to swing on that flash? No. But you're going to swing out to jungle. You're shooting at nothing. There's nobody there and you're shooting. You hear him run up. You know that there's 2 oppers there. If you weren't fucking spamming all your bullets, maybe you would have heard the second opper. I'm tilted. There you go. Alright. Can make it the opening pick. You're coming out A. Horrible nade. What are you... Why are you using all of your utility within 2 seconds? What are you doing? What's that gonna molly? Why are you shooting? I want this half to be over with. All the utility gone within 2 seconds. Spam. I'm just watching the same thing over and over and over again. Use all the utility within 4 seconds of the round starting. Hear one guy shoot. Hold down a 20 bullet spray in that general direction. Somebody peeks you from a different angle. You can't adjust because you're already in the middle of a spray. You get tagged down. You maybe get one. You die. Maybe you're not a pistol player. Also, I wouldn't run all the way up cat in that situation. Think about it. You're a T, you're an apps, you hear the CT, you run all the way up cat. You're like, hey, this guy's a fucking idiot. Let's just go B. Come on. Hey, let me see. He's probably thinking to smoke it off snipers. No way he was attempting to smoke snipers with that. Yes, ESA subscription based. $16.9 CS is 106 FOV, so what's 16.10? I don't fucking know. Probably like 94. That would be my guess. 94. No, it wouldn't be 94. It'd be like 100. 100 even. You guys were on full save. Oh, I skipped all the way back, didn't I?
Counter-terrorists win. Counter-terrorists win.
Alright. What are you doing? What are you doing? Just pick an angle. If you're going to play connector, right? If you're going to try to hold cat, just get into connector. Oh, that's not even you. I knew that. I knew that. Your teammate sucks. Alright. There's a gap in that smoke. They could have seen you walk into it. Good idea of just staying in ramp instead of pushing all the way through. Ooh, 1v1 situation. I don't know what you're waiting for. I mean, you're waiting for him to push in, but he has to plant. 10 seconds? Alright, maybe now you want to start clearing things. He has to plant. Is he saving? Alright, he has to stick that. Go, go, go.
Bomb has been planted.
Alright, so you know he has to be right side. Good job. Good job. Okay. So you flash out, complete disregard for your teammates because that did get both of them. You guys are playing 3A? 4A, actually. And they have all 5 mid. You have nobody on B, they're still gonna come A. That's bomb down. Yeah, reposition. Oh, you saw him in jungle? He saw you? They know where you are now. Alright, it's obvious that they're not coming up. Maybe drop down or do something.
Terrorists win.
NT. You're on USP. You knife a guy. Solid. Nice shot. Nice shot. I'm just looking at radar, seeing that nobody's gonna peek into you. Good stuff, good stuff. You go for peek. Miss the shot. You're gonna re-peek. You get him. Luckily, he starts shooting at another guy because he doesn't expect you to re-peek. That was not a bad re-peek. You're running up cat. Alright, try to get out of there. Yeah, go help your B teammate. Teammate gets 1. This guy's about to peek out. Ooh, you missed the shot. Nade, good nade, good nade. Doesn't do damage, but good idea. He can go on top fan. There you go. Good job. Alright, so you know that they're already out. You tag him down. You're gonna nade. That was ballsy, and he get the kill. Good shit. Good shit. You already have an upper mid. Stop. 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 All right, now you're a little bit overconfident, right? Everything you've done is worked. There's already a guy crouched in a window. Stop trying to peek out, right? Respect your teammate. All right, last 2 guys ramp. Your teammates should clean it up, and they do. Ooh, you're missing some easy shots, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. And then, yeah, there's a guy underpass. He's waiting for you to uncrouch. Don't swing out wide. He's in mid. Oh, he's not even looking at you. Yeah, this is some stuff, you know, because it's level 3, level 4 that you're playing up against, that you're just gonna be able to get away with so many mistakes. I don't know. I don't know. Looks like they're coming towards A. You're gonna double scope. He's already out. You miss your shot. Oh, you hit him with that nade. Poor guy. If you get up on the box here, you can see a little bit better, I believe. Just wait for the smokes. Don't shoot. Just chill. Just hold an angle. Wait for the smokes to fade. Just hold an angle. Alright. And they're going right back towards A. You have to look for that cross. You have to hold that cross. If you hold... I can't do it. But you can see the people right here. If you hold that cross, you can help out your team. Luckily, he jumps into your scope. There we go. Here's the 4K. Here's the 4K, boys. This is it. I can feel it. Oh, you'd have to ace and win? Do you 4K and lose? Go into connector. Good idea. Glad you're listening to me. You suck. So you guys could go for a comeback here. You guys end up losing an OT, but... What are you doing? Did you get lost in the sauce, my guy? It's like you were trying to go back so you could jump up on Cat. If you don't immediately hit it, you can't just sit up there. You call, hey, B's clear. Teammate rotate off. Oh, wait, they can technically go up Cat here. Oops, not my fault. And your teammate gets 2. They put 3 into window. You hear this guy walk. Oh, you see him. Oh, he's pushing market. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He gets the first. You clean him up. Grab the AK. Good job. Why are you flashing? Are you going through it? You're not even peeking it. You're weird, man. You're weird. You should be able to get this kill. There you go. What are you shooting? God damn it, I keep snapping back. What are you shooting? I just don't understand your obsession with just shooting at random shit. I really just don't understand the obsession. Alright. Good angle. Just stay true to it. You'll get him. There we go. You know one's in con. Alright, now you need to reposition quickly. Very quickly. This is a horrible angle that you're attempting to hold. There's so many better options. They're gonna know that you're Firebox. You already got a kill from Firebox. Why don't you move? You need to reposition. You need to think about their knowledge of you, what information they have, what they're gonna do with it, right? Uh-oh. 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 Unfortunate for them, they don't throw any smoke, so they just walk out into sight. One guy left. Lars, do you take it? Do you steal the kill? No, you don't. Alright, overtime. Let's get it. Ooh, you go for the auto. You rotate B. You decide, hey, maybe that wasn't the good play. This guy jumps out looking underback. When you actually get peeked by the guy, you literally didn't have enough bullets to shoot back. You had 1 bullet left, and you had to go for the reload. And then you missed. That's what you get for spamming. That's exactly what you get for spamming. And you won't learn your lesson. No matter how many times you do it, you still just haven't learned your lesson. They're going to be looking for you because you played here before. Well, the opera may not be. Oh, they don't look for you? Good shit. Good kills. Again, something that you're going to get away with at lower ranks that you probably won't get away with at higher ranks, right? They're going to remember that you did that shit. That's the play you were going for with the MP9? No, there's no way. You're so stupid. You're so stupid. Maybe don't double scope there, or notice when, hey, I got flashed off the angle. Maybe maybe I shouldn't stick with stick with the angle. Or maybe I should consider that, hey, they can be out since they flashed it. You guys slowly start getting picked off. You're going to solo towards A, going Palace. Should be able to get this kill on the stairs guy. You hold jungle, nothing's there, so you need to move, right? Because an Opera peeks that, you're not getting the kill on the Opera. Let's be realistic. You need to maybe help out your team a little bit. It's a 3 versus 5, 2 versus 5. Finally, you just decide to help out your team and maybe try to create some space. And you're slowly walking. You get the first kill. Walking still because they're not going to know that you're out A because you already killed somebody there. You get the second kill. All right, this is winnable now. You got a molly, a nade. You can molly into jungle. Maybe try to take that cat fight, right? Because your teammate's fighting. Maybe you say, hey, teammate, go B. I'll cut the rotates. Oh, no, you still tell your teammate to come A. That's unfortunate. Everybody's going to be rotated over to A because you were getting those kills, right? So you have to say, hey, one could be CT. CT's not clear. You get that kill. Nice 3K, nice 3K. Is this the 4K round? Big Ang. The confidence. You hear him. That's the 4K round. What an impactful round. He did a pretty good job. There were a couple times where, I don't know, maybe you should have taken the fight a bit earlier. And then, like, that last kill, you didn't notice that the guy was already, like, still behind ticket. You thought he was out. And even with the extra sound cue of him jumping, you still thought he was out. But those kind of rounds aren't, like, repeatable and they're not reliable. It's one of those things where it's going to be like, oh, lucky you got it that time, but you can't do it every single time. So you're shooting. Shooting there only gives up your position. See, now look, Cat Guy's extremely focused on you. He was hiding. And now when you're spamming, you're just asking a guy to swing out window and kill you. Like, he's not going to re-peek into the bullets. But the Cat Guy was in ladder just chilling. You shot bottom con. He immediately came out and looked at you. Also, maybe you don't want to hold the exact same angle exactly. They're pushing through mid. Well, pushing through T-spawn, coming behind you. You can't just sit there. You don't have all day. It's not a 1v1 server, right? There's some other people on the other team that can come out and kill you. Unfortunate that you decide to flash in while your teammate's running in, so your teammate then has to turn, but then gets killed. And then you also have to turn from your flash, but the guy's already in there. I mean, come on. Maybe you don't flash your teammate and you guys lose this round. Pretty messy. Gonna be honest with you. Pretty messy. Kind of nasty. Kind of gross here and there. Please, for the love of fucking God, man, stop shooting all the time. Just stop shooting at nothing. Shoot at enemies if you see them. Shoot through a smoke if you know there's a guy behind it and you know you can hit him. All right? If it's just, I'm just suppressing fire, guys. Come on. Cut that shit out. Stop dumping all your utility. Stop following your teammates all the time, right? It's okay to make solo plays. Stop being a little wuss when you're playing against shitters. All right. I think that's all I got. Thank you all for tuning in. If you want your demo reviewed, please become a channel member. And yeah, links in the description. So thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good day. And I'll see you guys next time.